It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and happy Monday. Hopefully it is a good Monday for you. I don't have today off, but that's okay. I do have a layout for you along with Sarah's Scraps. So Sarah and I do this twice a month usually, give or take what is going on. And the idea is we are just digging into our Maggie Holmes stash and seeing what we can use. So I have a couple of papers that I've almost used completely up. So I had a paper pad of Chasing Dreams, and then I had a paper pad of, it was just called Maggie Holmes paper pad. It was from back in the day. So I have a piece from each of those. And then I had a scrap from, I don't remember which paper pad it was, but it's Maggie Holmes as well. It's that stripe. And then I am using the sketch for Follow Sketch February that Sandy is doing. And you can see that up there in the right hand corner. So today is the 12th, and the sketch was done by Scrapping Day. So I'm actually going to turn it on its side, and I'm only going to use 2 photos and then a journaling spot. Well, it's more of a cut apart because there's not really anywhere to journal. So I have this like stacked book paper, and I'm thinking this would be really good for all of those pieces of paper that are kind of hanging out what is going to be on the bottom of my pictures, because I'm going to turn it. But then I decided I wanted it kind of on the top and the bottom. So they're pretty close to being like right next to each other. And so I wasn't getting that like up and down look. And so what I decided to do was to go off camera and cut all the books apart. And then as you can see here, I am just taking a pen and I am kind of curling it, and then I'm going to squish them kind of like fringe. I kind of fringed it even though it was like planned where you would cut. And you can see now it gives you a little bit more of that like different levels of paper, right? And so I like it on the top and the bottom. The texture of this is just super fun. So I have 2 photos of my kids. I asked them to take a picture. My son was doing something goofy, and so she's looking at him like he's crazy. And then there's a nice one of just the 2 of them. So for that third, in my scraps was this cut apart piece with a cactus. And we're in Sedona, which is deserty. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make that my third photo, quote unquote, for the sketch. And I do want to pull in a lot of florals because that's what they, oh, excuse me. I guess it must be tea time. Must be afternoon tea time. That's what they are using for you to kind of know where the embellishment clusters go. So all of my pieces here are from Open Book. And I'm going to get quite a few of them on, but I still have a decent amount of ephemera left. I just keep it in this plastic zip pouch. I think I actually have 2 of them. The other one is mainly gather. So definitely going to have to dig into that as well. I really got to actually get moving a little bit on my Maggie Holmes because she should have a new collection coming out, and you know I'm going to need it, right? So I'm going to create basically 2 clusters, kind of in a diagonal design from the top left-hand corner down to the bottom. And it's got a frame and some florals, photography kind of idea. And then I found a tag, and then I needed a title. So I reached for my round trip stickers. And that's where I pulled the word together, as well as that bow to cover my tag hole. And I know these buttons aren't Maggie Holmes. They're from an old Hip Kit Club kit, but they're sitting on my desk trying to get used up. So I'm just going to tuck them in and around. I think I get 7. I get 7 of these on here. So I'm super happy. I love how kind of that fringy look turned out. So that is going to do it for me today. Make sure you check the description box so you can see what Sarah is doing today, as well as there will be links to Scrapping Reflections Facebook group and Sandy's channel. And that is going to do it for me today. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow with another sketch. Bye.